Yeah, I'm going to randomize turn order 3 times. Here goes.
Roger that.
1, 2, 3.
No GLARB. Nice. Oh,
Take a mulligan. Slow hand. I'm going to go to 6. Alright, I guess I have to keep this. Oh, bottom. Discard. And I'm ready to go. Good luck, have fun.
I'm going to do a Plains as a land for turn. Tap 1 for Weathered Wayfarer, and I'll pass.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Hey, that's exactly what I wanted. Swamp for turn, and tap that for a Tortured Existence. Pretty cute.
Nice.
Pass turn.
Damn, that seems so good in that deck. It's scary.
Yeah, you get free goys for cycling, more or less.
Play a Spawning Bed and pass.
Draw. I'll play a tapped Hedge Maze, Surveil 1. Put this in the graveyard and pass.
And draw for turn. Going to do Vault of Champions as a land for turn. Then I will tap 2 for a Lunar Convocation. At the beginning of my end step, if I gained life this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. At the beginning of end step, if I gained and lost life, I make a 1/1. I can tap 2, pay 2, and draw a card.
Nice.
Pass turn.
On taps, upkeep, draw. Gonna play Evolving Wilds, and I will fetch for a forest and pass. Perfect.
I'll play this Eldrazi Temple, and then I'll tap for 3 for a Glaring Fleshraker. And pass.
And tap, upkeep, draw. Drop a Marsh Flats. I'll crack it and get a Surveil land and pass.
Tap, draw for turn. Go ahead and do an Evolving Wilds as a land for turn. Then I will tap 2 for an Auriok Champion. Pro Black and Red, whenever a creature ETBs, I gain 1 life.
Nice.
After that, I'll tap, sack the Evolving Wilds. I will go get a Swamp. I'll pass in the meantime.
Right that. On taps, upkeep, draw. Play Command Tower for the turn. And tap Command Tower ahead.
I'm just surveilling an Ancient Green Ward into the graveyard.
Roger that. And a green, and I'm going to cast this battle. I'll have Caroline defend it. So when it ETBs, I go.
What's it called?
It's called Invasion of Egmont.
ERG?
ERGM.
Got it. Ergamon. Okay.
So when it enters the battlefield, I create a treasure token. Then you may discard a card and draw a card. And I will discard this future voice and draw a card. And pass turn.
Tap, draw. Carplusion Forest as land for turn. And pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Draw polluted delta. We will crack it for Bayou and then cast GLARB.
I'll gain 1.
Astro.
And draw for turn. I'll go ahead and tap 1 for a Sol Ring. And I'll just go ahead and tap 1 and 2. Bring out the Mander. That'll trigger Auriok Champion. Gain 1. Trigger Amalia. Look at the top. I will keep that on top. It is in El Hamran's archive. She will get a counter. Then after that, I will move it to end step because I gained life this turn. Everybody loses 1. And then I will P the T.
All right. Untaps. Upkeep. Draw. It's pretty good. Play this mountain for turn. Options. I'm gonna play Maskwood Nexus. All my
no.
to be goods. And that is all I got.
Seems scary.
It's getting there. I only have two black sources though, so it's not that bad.
Save us, Amelia.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. I'm just going to play this Foreboding Landscape. And I think it makes sense for me just to go ahead and sack it to go and get an island, and I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep. I'll draw. That's unfortunate. I will play a Misty Rainforest as land for turn, and I think I'll just pass.
Tap, draw for turn. Go Plains as a land for turn. I'll go ahead and do tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Casting Bona, Butcher of Magan. 4/4 Vigi lifelink. Tap, pay 7 life. Destroy target non-land as a sorcery. So creature ETB, I gain 1. Reveal the top. Valkyrie Harbinger, I'll leave that on top. She'll get a counter. After that, end step. I gained life this turn, so everybody will lose 1, and then I'll pass the turn.
Roger that. Untaps. Upkeep. Draw. play a forest for turn. And play Avenger of Zanakar, Invasion of Zanakar, and I will have Sir, you can defend this one. And when
I'll
the
do my
ETB
best.
Hold on. I'll go find 2 basics when that ETBs, and I will be done. They will be Swamp and Mountain.
Untap and draw.
Of course, they're on top, probably, right?
Tap that for a green, taking 1. Tap for 3 to play a Snapping Void Craw. On cast, I'll make a 0/1 Eldrazi spawn. And then that'll be 2 colorless creatures entering the battlefield, so everybody will take 2.
And I'll gain 2, so I'll just stay at the same life. They'll trigger Amalia twice. She'll get 2 counters.
Yep. And then I'll pass.
You played, what was the creature? Oh, never mind, I got it. The Mana Dork one. Okay.
Yeah.
On your end step, I'm going to surveil probably after. Okay, I'm going to crack the Misty Rainforest. I'm going to get an untapped land, but if it's cool, I'm going to do this at the same time. I'm going to cast a Gifts Ungiven.
Nice. Recently
Straight off
done.
the banned list.
Yes, sir.
I'm supposed to pick a player. I'll just let you guys collaborate. I don't care. I'll pick someone if you can't decide.
That's usually how those cards work. Mostly collaboration.
Yeah.
What is this card doing?
Getting
It's
free
called
instances.
Gifts Ungiven. I searched for 4 cards. You guys could select which 2 go to my graveyard, and I'd get the other 2 to my hand.
Oh, okay.
It's any cards? I thought it was instant sorcery.
Any card.
Oh,
I think. Let me double check. Yes.
It is, yeah.
that's spectacular.
I'm going to get a Life from the Loam. Field to the Dead. Ball Coffers. Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth.
I would assume you're putting Field of Dead and Cabal Coffers together, and then
You guys choose. So you choose the 2 I get to my hand, the other 2 go to the graveyard.
It equals the same, because wherever the life of the loom is, the lands will follow. Field and Yard and life.
Caroline, you'll get final decision.
my vote is. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of bad either way. I think we should let him keep the Urborg, not the coffers. But either way, he'll be able to dredge.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
my
it's
thinking.
pretty good choices. I mean, really, I don't think any way we choose it, they don't all end up in his hand.
I guess I'd go for Urbog and Field of the Dead.
So I draw these 2 go to the graveyard.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Everyone's good with that?
Yes, sir.
All right. I think that's the right decision. Maybe you give me coffers instead because it doesn't do anything in the meantime. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. That's the
Yeah,
point.
I mean, yeah.
All right. So those will go to the graveyard. And then after that, I'll tap GLARB to surveil 2. Oh, wait. I need to... Shit. Sorry. I need to fetch the land I was using to cast that. Okay. So now let me shuffle again. I'll surveil 2. Huh, that's funny. Guess I'll just leave both on top. And I'll untap. Upkeep, draw. Guess I'll play Urborg. Tap 4, and I'll cast T-Vol the Balance Scale.
Nice.
Creature
pass.
entering, I'll gain 1. They'll trigger Amalia. She'll get a counter. And then, how many lands do you have?
I have 5.
Right.
And unlucky Weathered Wayfarer turn 1, going first.
Yeah.
It's like land tax turn 4.
I had a game a few nights ago where I had land tax out first turn.
Ugh,
That's
frustrating.
excellent when that happened.
Wait,
Yeah.
were you first?
No.
Oh,
It was like,
well, yeah,
a
that's
scenario.
nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. Untap. I drew. Let's go ahead and do. Just move into combat, I think. Ulalek, what do you have out right now?
A 1/3, a 0/1, and a 2/2.
All right, I'll send Vona down at you. 4/4 Vigilance Lifelink.
I'll take 4.
I will gain 4. I'll reveal the top. Esper Sentinel, not a land. I will keep that there. She will get a counter. Second main, I will pay 2 life, tap 2 to draw a card. Then I will pay 1 for Esper. That will trigger the champion thing here. I'll gain 1, trigger Amalia, reveal the top. So land goes into my hand. And then I will do a land for turn, will be this Marsh Flats. I will pay 1, tap, sack, get a land, but does not enter tap.
Do you know you can Wayfarer with the fetch land on the stack? So you have 1 less land?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Then I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for Smothering Tides.
Gross.
I think after that, yeah, don't have anything else. So I'll move into my end step because I gained. Because I guess both of these trigger, so everybody loses 1, and then I'll create a 1/1.
Roger that.
Yeah, I'll pass in the meantime while I call my tokens.
Okay. 1 taps. Upkeep. Draw.
Just say this is the one, and I'll gain 1 off it entering Amalia lands in my hand. Thank you. That's it. Go ahead.
Roger that. It's swamp for turn. Tap Command tower for black.
Oh, sorry. Do you pay the 1 for the draw?
2.
Oh, smothering
Two.
tide.
Yeah.
You got
How
treasure.
many, how many cards in hand, Caroline?
I should have asked that first. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
As long as we pay for Esper, I think we can get away with not paying for. Although, actually, he's got the draw engine and the lunar, whatever, 2 to draw. I don't know. It's tough.
Yeah. I'll cast Disa, and then I will discard or activate Tortured Existent, discard this Goyf to get Orin Frostfang, aka Goyf, to my hand. The Goyf will enter from Disa's trigger, and there's nothing left in the yard to grab. However, I did that backwards, exactly backwards.
You can respond to the Gravedigger trigger and discard another card.
Right. But there's no creature in the yard, right? Don't you have to have one in there?
Just choose and discard a card. Return target.
Nope.
Yeah, I guess you need a target.
Isn't there a return target? Oh yeah, you have to have both ready. Right, makes sense.
Quick, I'll gain 2 off the creatures entering.
Roger.
Amalia, land on the first one, and then Suture Priest on the second. Keep that on top. She'll get a counter.
They don't make me a Goyf. Oh, that's 3. Sorry. I will pass turn.
Untap, draw.
You pay the 2?
Nope. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For an all is dust.
Hey.
Do you pay for Esper?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. Does anyone have responses? I better not risk it. I'll just surveil 2 right now.
I do have a trigger. So on cast, I'll make a 0/1, so everybody will take 1, and then you would gain the 1 before it resolves your line.
Reconnaissance, I'll leave it on top. Counter doesn't matter though.
I'm going to put both these in the graveyard. Timeless Witness, Blossoming Tortoise. But no response.
And the battles, do they get destroyed or do they just remain? Are they permanents, firstly?
They are destroyed.
So I'll get these in play then?
Look, Caroline, are you passing?
Sorry, what?
Are you passing on All Is Dust? He's could cast All Is Dust.
That's true.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything with it.
Okay. So yeah.
Yeah, so they're sacked, not. I don't know if that counts as destroyed, or I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I was wondering, do I have to kill these to get the effect, or do they just happen when they die?
Yeah, you have to attack them to get it. So they just go to the graveyard. Nothing happens.
And then I'll sack these 2 Eldrazi spawn for 2 colorless to kick an Everflowing Chalice once. On cast, make me another spawn. Everybody will take 1.
Roger that.
And then I'll move to combat, swing at you for 2, Caroline.
Take 2.
And pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep. Instead of drawing, I'm going to dredge Life from the Loam. So I'll mill 3. Mana Reflection, Leer, Disciple of the Drowned, Noxious Revival.
Did you win that, Lear?
No, I purchased it.
Nice.
Okay. 1, 2. Cast Life from the Loam. I'll take just these 2. I think. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Not great. Bless you.
Sorry. Thank you.
Play the coffers. To activate it. I only have a bunch of black. Bummer. Alright, this isn't great, but whatever. I'll sap 1, 2 to activate coffers, make 6 black. Blue. Alright, blue. So I'll have 2 black floating. Cast Replication Technique. And I will demonstrate it and have Caroline, you get a copy of it. So you get to make it. You get to make a token copy. Well, actually, you have a Soul Ring. I'll choose. If you were good, you know what? I'm not gonna replicate it at all. Screw that. I'm gonna replicate it. You can have it, Caroline. Enjoy. You get a token of any permanent you control.
Okay. That'll be the Sol Ring, I guess.
Yep. And then I get this twice, so I'm just going to choose Hedge Maze both times. I'm going to make 2 more Hedge Mazes. And I will Surveil 2, and then I'm not going to use my 2 floating mana, I'll just pass. Or I'm going to Surveil 1 twice, rather. I'll just leave it on top both times.
Oh, my camera won't busted. Alright. We're off a turn. No. Alright. I'm going to do a UNGIVEN encampment as a land for turn. So I will do 1 and 2 for a Suture Priest. Whenever another creature ETBs under my control, I gain 1. Whenever a creature ETBs under an opponent's control, I may have them lose 1. It's a May, so be nice to me.
I just gave you a free Soul Ring.
I'm fucking around, man. Alright, after that, it'll be 5 mana left open. I'll do 1 tap sack the treasures, and I will do a Hamlet's Archive. If I would gain life, I gain twice as much. If I would draw a card except the first one in each of my draw steps, I draw 2 instead.
Feels good in that deck.
What was that?
Indeed.
Said it seems good.
After that, I will. I'll go ahead and do. Or, sorry, go into end step. At end step, I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll pay. Where am I at? 46. I'll pay 10 life. And I'll cast a Necrologia.
Sweet.
Draw cards equal to the life paid for the kicker. So it will be 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Don't you draw double?
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You still have max hand size, right?
We're about to find out.
Well, you're in end step if you cast this.
Oh shit, you're right, yeah. Well, no Reliquary Tower anyways. So I'm gonna do this shit, and I'll just pass in the meantime.
All right, untaps. Upkeep. Oh. Ooh, that's a good card. Gonna recast my commander.
Creature entering, I'll have you lose 1 life.
Roger that. And that's my turn. I lose the life.
Path of Ancestry tapped. Tap for 5. Bring out Ulalek. On cast. I'll make a Scion.
It's complicated.
And everybody will take 2 if he's good.
Roger that.
I'm assuming
I'll
I'll
take
take
2, but
1.
you'll take 1 for, yeah.
I'll move to. Let's see. I will move to combat and swing a 2/2 at you, Caroline.
I will take 2.
And pass.
Tap up, keep draw. Play tap Field of the Dead. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll make a zombie. Tap 2, activate coffers for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 black. I'll add a blue and a green, and then 3 more. So let's play GLARB.
Nice.
Yeah, he's back.
Creature entering, you will not lose 1.
Hey, love you. 6 black floating. I'll use 4 of it, going to 2. Plus double blue. To cast a Shadow of the Second Sun, enchanting myself. So, after my combat phase, it creates a delayed trigger that happens after second main phase, where I untap, upkeep, draw, and then go to end step. No additional main phase.
Okay. Never mind.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know. Caroline drew a lot of cards, so
I had to ban a lot of them though.
picking and choosing from 20 is pretty good.
Move to combat.
Yeah, trust me.
Combat.
No attacks. Second main. I lose this method. Go to end step. Untap. Have an upkeep, during which nothing happens. Draw. And pass.
Untap. Draw for turn. Go ahead and pay 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring out my commander. Spell trigger Suture Priest. I will gain 2. We'll surveil 1. That is not a land. It's a boon reflection. I'll keep it on top. She will get a counter. 6 left. 6 left. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, casting Lyra Dawnbreaker. That will trigger Alheimer's Archive and Suture Priest again. That will gain me 2. She will get a counter for non-land. After that, we'll tap 1, cast Warlock Glass. It's only on the first one, so I'll keep it there. So not relevant right now. But at the beginning of my end step, if a creature died on my turn, each opponent loses 1 life.
Roger that.
And, so I did the triggers for her. Yeah, after that, I don't think there's going to be anything else. I'll just go ahead and pass the turn.
All right. No, untaps. Keep draw. Huh. Tap 7 and play a morality shift. It'll put my deck in my graveyard in my deck.
Damn.
I will have a lot of tricks.
Priority to Ryan? What? Oh, so you'll get all the creatures in your deck into play?
Yes.
Seems bad.
Seems excellent.
Do you have something, Surf?
I do not have anything. Well,
Surf wouldn't lie to me.
Right? I don't have any like counters. I have some like removal, but I don't know if it'll help. Well, I could remove Disa in response, but it wouldn't be good for you, Ryan.
Okay. I'll respond. Shouts out to the Urborg. I'll tap 2. Crack these 2. No. I'll tap this and sack one of these. And burn a flash. Cast Ulamog's Nullifier. So if it's good, when it enters, I'll exile. I don't know. Probably 2 cards from Surf's graveyard.
You may put 2 cards your opponent's own from exile into.
From exile. Oh, does anybody even have any exiled stuff?
Negative.
Nope.
Well, then never mind. It's happening.
Okay, I'll respond. You're passing them?
Yeah.
Thanks. I assume that'll just kill us. Is that right, Snake? Because you're going to get Pyroglyph and like
Pyroglyphs, Terror of the Peaks, etc.
Yeah.
The Glyphs currently are they'd be what 9 power because that'd be max because I have battles and stuff.
Oh yeah, each one triggers on Pyroglyph. You'll do like 10 million damage.
Roughly.
That's pretty sweet though. I don't want to counter. I don't want to stop this, but I feel like I have to. Well, I can't stop it.
Twice ever.
Okay, what's on top again? Oh yeah. All right, I just played GLARB, so he can't tap. Yeah, that's really the only thing I can do. All right, 1, 2. Activate coffers for 1, 2, 3, 9. I'll use 4 of it to cast a Make an Example in response. Oh, sorry, I have to do something else first because that's a sorcery. So, tap a blue and use 3 of this to flash in High Fae Trickster. And then I'll cast the Make the Example. So each of you will separate your creatures into 2 piles, and then I choose a pile that you sacrifice. I think we're going to die anyway. Oh no. If Disa's gone, then we're fine. Okay, never mind. We're good.
Yeah, if Disa gone's the
okay.
Do not come back.
Okay. So separate Caroline and Ryan, separate your creatures into 2 piles. Piles can be 0 if you want, but you probably shouldn't. And I choose which pile you sacrifice.
Alright. Tokens, Snapping Void Crawl. And then in the other one's Ulalek and Fleshraker.
I
one's
will choose
just Lyra Dawnbreaker. One's going to be Amalia and Suture Priest.
Lyra Dawnbreaker, you said?
Lyra, whatever.
Yeah. Okay. I'll choose the Suture Priest pile, and then for you to sacrifice. And then Ryan, you're going to sack the Glaring Fleshraker pile.
Yep.
Can I sacrifice the 0 pile?
I don't think so. Not this time.
Roger that.
Can't hurt to ask.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, this does still happen. So this is my deck now. This is my graveyard, including that. And then, pass turn. Good save. Good save.
Thanks.
Untap.
Oh, I have a win.
Draw.
Keep
Okay.
that in play.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Might have triggers. Let me see. Nope, we're good.
Um, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Attempting to recast Ulalek. And then that's it. I'll pass.
Okay. On your end step. Sure, I guess I should cast this. I'll flash in Thrix the Sudden Storm. It's a 4/5 flying that says my spells mana value 5 or greater cost 1 less and can't be countered. Any response?
Oh, sir.
Unfortunately not.
Okay. Tap, upkeep. I'm going to surveil during my upkeep. Tap GLARB to surveil 2. Alright, I'm going to put this... I guess I leave it on top. Okay. Like this. Alright, and then draw for turn. I'll play this Mistrized Village off the top. That's going to make me a zombie. Dang. I guess that's a good time to do this. Alright, activate coffers for 10. I'm going to use 5 of it on this, plus green and green. So I'm going to internalize Timeless Witness. It exiles from my graveyard, and I create a token copy of it, except it's a 4/4 black zombie human shaman with no mana cost. So I'm just going to use this as the token. And then when it ETBs, I can return a card from my graveyard to my hand. Let's target. I guess I'll return Lear. Alright. 5 floating. Let's go to combat. 31, 36. Anyone have flying blockers? Oh, you've got Lyra, right? She's a 5/5. Oh, that's big. All right. Send 4 apiece at each of you, Snake and Ryan,
Roger
in
that.
the air.
No blocks.
No blocks.
Cool. Second main, I'll do nothing. Move to end step. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. And I'll pass.
You took 4, Caroline?
Four
I
for
didn't
what?
send at him.
Oh, it was at me and that snake.
Yeah, he had a
Yes, sir.
5/5 first strike flying.
Oh. Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Return.
Is anyone able to fix the background noise? Sounds like maybe it's a fan. I'm not sure.
Oh shit, that might be me. I'll start muting myself.
It's not a huge deal. Just if you're able to do something, that would be cool. Did you draw 2?
No, I didn't. I said draw
Affects your draw step too, right? Or is it
so wait, what am I drawing 2 off of?
Alhammerits? Does it not affect your draw step draw? Let me see.
Oh,
It
no.
does say, except the first one. Never mind,
Yeah,
my bad.
no, it doesn't. So back to the top key.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, casting Valkyrie Harbinger. Flying lifelink. At the beginning of my end step, if I gain 4 or more life this turn, I create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying and vigilance. After that, I will pay 1, 2, 3 for Heliod Suncrowned.
Uh-oh.
So my 1, 2, 3, 4, so it needs to be 5. So he's still an enchantment. I can pay 2 to give something lifelink, and when I gain life, I can put a 1/1 on something.
Don't you have 5 exactly? You have 4 on the angels and 1 on him?
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah. Nice. Then who's got flying blockers out here?
I do.
Okay. Ulalek, I'll send the
Yep.
5/5 over at you in the air.
Alrighty.
So I'll gain 10 off of that. I'll move into end step. I will make a 4/4. And I get a +1 counter from what's its face, which will go on. Let's see, Valkyrie Harbinger. Yeah, I'll get my 4/4 token and I'll pass.
All right, untap. Upkeep. Draw. How many cards are left? All right. How about my own terms? Let's see. I'm gonna play a greater good, and then And then I will play Ashes of the Fallen. It's another Marquette Nescus effect, except it's only from the graveyard.
You're choosing Urgoy?
Yep. And then I will pass turn.
And tap.
Everything in my hand draws cards. Don't want to do that.
Red.
Oh, right. How many cards in your library?
4, it appears.
Oh my god.
2, 3, 4.
The goal is to cast Nessa and just draw myself out. Or not Nessa, but you.
Tap for 7 to cast a Hideous Taskmaster.
Oh no.
On cast, I'll pay the 2.
It's
And scry 1 off the path. I'll leave that up top.
Respond. I'll respond.
Yep.
I can't stop it. I just want to use my things before they get stolen. I'll surveil too. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. So
Yeah, I guess I have to name. Do I have to name targets on cast? Yeah, I do.
let me read it. Probably. Yeah, I guess. Well, so before you name targets, I guess, are you planning on like full sending at me or anything?
I mean, some of it's definitely coming at you. I don't know. I don't think I would send everything at you. Because Caroline still is at 56 life.
As long as you're fair with the attacks, I will let it happen. Is that fair?
Yeah, I'll send 2 at you and 2 at Caroline.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'll put this into the graveyard. Yeah, I'll put Poseiju Who Endures into the graveyard, leave this card on top. Alright, go ahead.
Targeting the 2 non-token angels on Caroline's, and then targeting the High Fae Trickster and the Thrix on your side.
I'm going to respond. I'm going to make me a Shapeshifter. Then I'm going to sacrifice said Shapeshifter to draw 2 cards and discard 3.
So I thought it was only 1 that you could take control
I have
of.
2.
He
Because
copied it with Ulalek.
Okay.
Yep. And then just to keep it fair, both of your own creatures are just. Actually, no, I lied. Sorry. So the 5/5 first strike is coming at you. Or wait, no. Yeah, because it'll get +1/+1, and you won't have that effect, so you'll just have a 4/4. Yeah, so both your own creatures are just coming right back at you.
Okay.
Yep. So Annihilator 1 twice?
Yep, on everything. Yep, so.
Sack 2 zombies.
So what is Annihilator? Is it destroy or sack?
Sacks.
Sack a non-land permanent.
I think you can
Twice.
do
Just
lands.
a permanent.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay,
you can do lands.
Sack any permanent twice. I'll
So
take
sack the
8.
Sol Ring and the Angel token, and then this. Yeah, we'll take. So it would be. She would be
10.
6, 5. So I'll take 11.
11. Okay, so I'll gain 11 off of that. Surf took that. And then I'll move to instep. Since I gained that, I'll make a 4/4 angel.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that's all I can do. I'll pass.
Tap upkeep, draw. Actually, that's fine, I'll draw. Play Maze of Ith as land for turn.
Nice.
My god, that's funny. Make a zombie. Go to combat. Heliod's a creature.
He is now. Yeah.
How big is he?
5/5.
Okay. Ulalek is 2/5. Okay.
Yeah.
He's got a
I
4/4
will
as well.
just. How did he get a 4/4?
From
Because
my Angel.
I still had it on instep.
Oh, you made a token. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll send Thrix at you, Ryan. It's a 4/5 flying. I'll send High Fate Trickster at you, Caroline. It's a 4 flying. 4/2 flying.
Take 4.
Me as well.
Okay. I'm gonna tap GLARB to Surveil 2. Put this Otawara Soaring City into the graveyard. And not too much to do here. I think I'll just play Lear, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. I'll play Lear. Sorry for the text list. Lear says spells can't be countered, and my spells, instants, and sorceries in the graveyard have flashback. It's equal to their mana cost. And if that's good, I'm going to move to end step, or toward end step. I'll untap, upkeep, draw, and pass.
Drop turn. I'm going to move into combat. Who's got flying blockers?
I do.
Everyone but Snake.
And then Ulalek just has the 4/4, right?
Yep.
All right. I will send 5/5 and the 6/7. I think. Yeah, 6/7. I'll send them over at you, and then I will send. Actually, I'll just keep Heliod up for right now. So yeah, it'll be 11 in the air coming at you. Ulalek.
Okay. I'll take it, I guess.
Okay, so damage is dealt. We'll gain 22. So 22. It's two separate instances of life gain, so I will get 2+1 counters. One will go on to Homeboy here, and then I guess just the other one will go on to Homeboy here. Second main. Going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Attempting to cast a Johnny Strength of Pride. We'll come in with 5+1 counters. And then when he enters, I'm going to do his ult. If I have 15 more life than my starting life total, I exile a Johnny Strength of the Pride and each artifact and creature that my opponents control.
I'm last. Any responses, Snake
have none.
or Ryan?
I don't have anything, no.
That is not great. Exile each artifact and creature. Alright, I'm going to start off by surveilling 2. That kind of works. I'll put these both in the graveyard. Simic Growth Chamber, Blasphemous Edict. Alright, I will activate the coffers to make 11 black. First thing I'm going to do is add a green and use 3 of this. Going to 8. I'll cast a Pier's Whim off the top. So, Snake, you'll be a friend, Snake. I'll be your friend. And then Caroline and Ryan, you'll be foes. All foes are going to sack their choice of an artifact or enchantment they control. All friends search for a land, put it on the battlefield tap, then shuffle. You don't have to find one.
Fine.
You can fail to find, yeah.
Couple.
I will choose the Warlock class.
I only have one choice. It's a Chalice.
I'll take a Volrath Stronghold. Okay. That is unhelpful. Right. Out of blue, use 3 more. Cast Gifts Ungiven. Actually, You know what? I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna cast a complete the circuit first. So I convoked 5. I paid 1 blue. I can cast sorceries as if they had flashed this turn. That doesn't matter. Whenever I cast the next instant or sorcery spells, copy it twice. So I'm going to cast Gifts Ungiven and copy it twice.
Nice.
So I'll get to do that 3 times. I'm just going to find 2 cards each time. Yeah, sure. So you guys don't get a choice. They're all just going to go to the graveyard.
So what does it do for us?
It doesn't do anything for you. I'm resolving Gifts Ungiven 3 times, and instead of searching for 4 cards, I'm searching for 2 each time. So you have to pick 2 of the cards that are chosen. So it's basically like a 6 Entombs.
Let's see.
Nice.
All right, I'll get Gary. Parallel Lives. Matrix and now Twin Casters. Lumra. Afterlife from the Loam and Submerge. So all 6 of those cards are going to go to my graveyard. Okay, and then I've got 5 floating. What's the largest creature on the board right now? Toughness-wise?
I think Lara is. Oh, is it? The one next to it.
It's the Valkyrie Harbinger. It's
how big is it?
7.
Okay.
It's 8. 8 toughness.
Exactly enough. Okay. I'll pay 5. Oh no, my spells cost 1 less too. So I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 9 total. So I'll leave Maze of Ith up. I will flash out the Meat Hook Massacre for X is 7 in response to the Johnny trigger. So all creatures get -7/-7 till end of turn. And if you guys can let me know how many creatures are dying.
Two from my board.
You lose Heliod too.
It's indestructible.
It's -/, so it doesn't step up.
Yep.
6
How many
for
did you
me.
have, Ryan? Okay.
6.
So 6 and 3, I gained 9, and then I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So everyone loses 7.
Roger that.
So did you remove Homeboy here, or is this resolving?
No, his thing resolves now, but everything's dead. I just didn't want my stuff to get exiled.
Okay, I got you.
But the artifacts do get hit on the other boards.
Roger that. And enchantments?
I think it's just artifacts, right?
Okay.
It's just artifacts and creatures.
Roger.
Okay. So still in fucking second main.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't fucking think I have anything else I can do. No, I can't. Yeah, I'll just P to T, I guess.
Roger that.
Well, at least people still got wiped out. I'm happy about that.
1 tap. Upkeep. Draw. Can I do anything? Let's find out. I'm going to. Let's see. Urborg's still out, right?
Correct.
Tap that for black. Play a Tortured Existence. Disa cost 9. I will cast a Grave Shifter. And I will target something that shuffles my library. Oh, if I had more mana, that'd be cool. I'll just get the Quelled Great Worm and cast that. And then I'll sack the Quelled Great Worm and die because I have no cards. All right.
All right.
I had to go for that morality shift though.
Went out with style. Oh yeah, for sure. I barely had an answer.
Tap draw. Play Temple of the False God as land for turn, and tap for 6 for. Sorry. Yeah, tap for 6. 7, 8. I should have did it in reverse, but it doesn't matter. For a territory color, that's all I got. I'll pass the turn.
Tap up, keep draw. Okay. Play an Alchemist Refuge as land for turn. Make me a zombie. I will activate coffers. $13 black. Cast Agadeem's Awakening. 4x is I guess we'll do 6. So that's going to cost 9. Down to 4 remaining. So I get to return creatures' mana values 1 through 6. I'm going to take Lear, High Fate Trickster, Lumra. Actually, let's take Adrix and Nev instead of Trickster. Sure. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's it. Yeah, everything else is the same. So I'll just get these 3. So ETB, Lumra, I'm gonna mill 4 and return all lands from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Underground Mortuary, Case the Locked Hothouse, Flooded Strand, Horizon of Progress. So I get those 3. Plus Simic, Otawara, Boseiju, Polluted Delta, and 2 other fetches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands entering. I have 2 ETBs. One's a Surveil land, one is the Simic Chamber to bounce a land. I'll bounce the Otawara to my hand. and then 9 land ETBs, which will make me 18 zombies because of Adrix and Nev. Okay, and then I've got Lear, so I am gonna cast Philly. Alright, I'll tap 5 zombies and a blue to cast the Complete the Circuit with flashback using Lear. Actually, no, let's hold off on that. I'm going to do that after this. So first I'll cast the... Let's just do the Agadeem's Awakening again for X's 5, 4. Actually, don't have much mana. Alright, let's cast... Sorry, guys. I'm trying to make this quick. Cast the Afterlife from the Loam. I'll dredge 5... Or delve 5 cards, so... I'll delve away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just pay 3 black. And then for each player, I get to choose a creature in that player's graveyard, put them in the under the battlefield under my control. So I'm just going to take Gary. It doesn't really matter what you guys have. Unless someone has responses. If not, then I'm going to cast the Complete the Circuit, so my next spell is copied twice, and I'll flashback the Replication Technique, copy Gary, and I get 3 of them, so I copy Gary 3 times, but I'll get double, so I'll end up with 6 Gary ETBs. I think that's enough.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
All right, GG, guys.
Yeah, GG's, y'all.